Good day, this is Mel Jones, also known as the Motivational Philosopher. And on these 27 MP courses, my goal is to help you become a more powerful and positive thinker. And we're going to start that by first explaining what is an MP. What's a motivational philosopher? Well, it's basically just someone that's motivated to think deeper and more intensely, more purposeful with their thoughts so that they can build the life that they truly desire. Right? Not only build it, but actually format it and know what it looks like. Now, in order to be an MP, in order to be a motivational philosopher, you need to think two ways, critically and creatively. Now, the critical is real simple, right? It's thinking logically, practically, and systematically. Now, when we're talking about logic, we're talking about just common sense stuff, okay? It's every day what to do, what's right and what's wrong, right? What you need to get done and what's not that important, right? Then we talk about practical. When we're talking about practical, we're talking about things that you can do right now. Things that are not impossible, like if you need to lose weight, or you know I can just stop eating. But so much food, I should say, right? You know, if I really want to get in shape, I can just work out. You know, if I need to communicate with my kids, I can stop and communicate with them, right? And the last one is the systematic part, right? This is the part where you put it all together. Because when you have a system, right, you can't have a company without a system, right? How can you run your life without a system? You understand? So that's what we're going to help you do. Now, on the other side, we're talking about creativity, right? We're talking about creative thinking. We're talking about abstract. Okay, we're talking about unique, and we're talking about sporadic. Now, first of all, when we talk about the abstract, we mean that you're thinking outside of the box, right? You can't just use logical thinking in this essence because you're going to come up with problems that are new, problems that you didn't expect, problems that you can't come about just the regular, everyday, just by the book type of way. You got to think outside the box, okay? And we talk about unique thoughts. Now we're talking about if you want a product for the market, you got to be unique with that product. It has to be a unique thought, okay? If you want to talk about a new way to help people with their problems, whether it be their relationships, whether it be just with their thinking, with their mental health, you have to have a unique strategy that has not been working, right, in the psychology field already, right? And on the last part, you want to think sporadically. Now, when you have a system, right, you follow it to the T. When you have a system, when certain things happen, that's what you follow what the system says, what the manual says. When you have a system and you come into work, you do what the system was already in place to tell you to do. You turn the lights on, you pick up the tables or whatever. But when you're being sporadic, that's when things hit you, like you get a flood in the building. Now you got to figure out what to do so you can open up, right? So you can get rid of the water, you can open up for your customers. Okay, when you think of sporadically, it's like your son or your daughter does something that you didn't expect and gets them in trouble with the law. Now you got to think on your toes to fix that, right? When you think of sporadic, things will hit you that you didn't expect. Emergencies will happen, and you're able to jump and get on your toes, fix the problem, and move on with your life and continue to build what I like to call the ultimate empire, right? And that's where the powerful and the positive, that's where the creative and the critical part comes into play. Look, I'm going to catch you on these next 27 MP courses. We're going to get better on each course, right? There's blogs for all of them so that you're able to read through and get more details, find more resources, and we're going to get better as each one goes along. I'll catch you on the next episode.